The future of TV technology looks bright, with all of the new models. Huge OLED screens and completely wireless sets are among the amazing tech we saw. We're not sure when these advancements will hit stores, but when they do, they'll certainly be expensive. Luckily, there are plenty of good TVs that are available right now at reasonable prices. But which TVs are actually good? Our list featuring TVs we've reviewed side by side is designed to help you find the best TV for you, from high-end OLED and QLED models to budget LCD TVs and everything in between. We have listed the top 5 smart TVs and the key features plus the things you need to consider to help you choose the best one for you. Links to all products mentioned in the video are in the description below. You could also find a more detailed analysis and a comparison tool on our website picksnbuys.com. Number 5. LG G2 OLED TV. If price isn't a concern for you and you simply want the best TV you can buy at any price point, well, then you want the LG G2 OLED. The OLED 65 G2 uses its extra brightness to make pretty much every frame of any source you care to mention look even more sublime than it has on any LG OLED before. Although the G2 OLED shares the same gallery design name as its GX and G1 predecessors, it actually looks completely different. Gone is the dark frame and chamfered edges. In is a nifty two-layer effect where a thin black rear slab sits proud of and slightly narrower than a chunkier front tier housing the screen that's encased in a very fetching and opulent-looking silver metal coat. The quality of the G2 OLED's connections is beyond reproach. In particular, all 4 of its HDMI ports are capable of handling the maximum 48 gigabits per second of data supported by the HDMI 2.1 standard. This means that hardcore video gamers could simultaneously attach an Xbox Series X, PS5 and cutting-edge PC graphics rig to enjoy full-fat 4K at 120Hz, variable refresh rates and automatic low-latency mode switching from all of them. Plus you'll still have one HDMI left for adding a 4K Blu-ray player or streaming box. Number 4. Samsung QN900B. 8K might feel a bit like overkill to some, but there's no doubt in our mind that the Samsung QN900B Neo QLED 8K TV is on another level of performance. Samsung's Mini LED sporting QN900B Neo QLED 8K TV offers stunning picture quality, exceptional color and brightness, terrific sound and outstanding blacks, all in a package that's unmatched in terms of design. For the uninitiated, Samsung's Quantum Mini LEDs are 1/40th the thickness of a regular LED, meaning thousands of smaller LEDs can be packed together in a much tighter fashion, allowing for far more accurate dimming zones and black levels that are practically indistinguishable from an OLED. As the LEDs are far smaller, they're able to achieve far more precision and less blooming, so the act of seeing bright areas of the screen unnaturally bleed over into darker spots should be greatly reduced or not evident at all. And because it takes advantage of Samsung's multi-intelligence AI upscaling, the QN900A is consistently able to produce images that look better than their source. Number 3. Vizio H1 OLED TV. Vizio's OLED TV is a cheaper alternative to the more premium screens that LG and Sony have been producing for the past few years. For folks who don't want to spend a fortune, the Vizio OLED has most of the same key features and it offers largely similar performance as other OLEDs for hundreds of dollars less. Of course, as an OLED screen, the Vizio OLED has both some big advantages and a few flaws, worth pointing out up front. In the former category we have exceptional black levels and extremely thin chassis, the other benefits of OLED being the exceptional contrast and wider viewing angles that most folks can appreciate. The downside is that OLEDs in general aren't as bright as their LED LCD counterparts, and Vizio's OLED in particular is dimmer than most. Compounding the problems of this flat-screen TV is Vizio's Smart Cast platform, which is missing a few key apps and can be a bit slow after startup. We also feel that the upscaling on the Vizio OLED isn't as strong as LG or Sony's upscaling algorithms, as we spotted a heavy grain on HD sources on more than one occasion. What you're left with, after you consider all the details, is a good budget OLED that excels at 4K HDR content and stumbles slightly with HD upscaling. As an older, 2020 model, the H1 is also starting to see clearance sales, so you'll likely find it at an excellent price through the remainder this year. Number 2. Hisense U8H. The U8H series' chief claim to fame is its mini LED backlight, a feature first implemented in LCD TVs by rival TCL that was quickly adopted by Samsung, LG, and Sony in their own sets. A major benefit to mini LED is high brightness, something the U8H series readily delivers. But high brightness isn't the only thing about the U8H that impresses. It uses a quantum dot filter for enhanced color, and the 504 local dimming zones on the 65-inch model deliver deep and detailed blacks. Some backlight blooming, a typical artifact with LED backlit TVs that feature local dimming, can be seen with challenging material, but that's the exception rather than the norm. With support for Dolby Vision, HDR10+, and HLG, the U8H series is ready for any HDR format you stream or feed to it, and it also has a filmmaker mode that provides mostly accurate out-of-box color. Another impressive aspect of the U8H is its extensive support for next-gen gaming consoles. Along with 120Hz display, it offers variable refresh rate, VRR, auto low latency mode, ALLM, and FreeSync Premium Pro. There's a lot to say about U8H series, but the key takeaway is that Hisense provides great value here. Number 1. LG C2 OLED TV. After dropping a few spots in 2021, LG's C2 OLED is right at the top spot on our list of the best TVs. That's due to a number of improvements LG has made to the current model compared to the LG C1 OLED. The new Alpha A9 General 5 processor, which is designed to offer better object enhancement and dynamic tone mapping than its predecessor. As well as that, you're getting virtual surround sound, with the TV upscaling stereo content into 7.1, 2-channel sound. While we weren't convinced by the claims of virtual surround sound, the audio performance is good for a flat-screen TV, and a number of different sound modes means you should be able to find an audio profile that suits your needs. In addition to those improvements, the C2 OLED carries forward the 4 separate HDMI 2.1 ports that it inherited from the C1 OLED, meaning it's the perfect companion for the PS5, Xbox Series X and Xbox Series S. So that wraps up our list of the best smart TVs. Hope you found this video helpful, and if so, please leave a thumbs up as I always appreciate that. Let us know in the comments down below which smart TVs you are going to choose. Thanks for watching, and that's all for this video. If you like this video and it helped you in any way, please get this video a like, and if you don't want to miss out any future videos, subscribe to the channel. Hope to see you in the next video. Till next time, see you guys later.